Just off Acapulco's coast lies La Roqueta Island, a paradise by day, a mystery by night. Sunlight dances on its beaches, but as dusk falls, the island's secrets stir. Beneath the turquoise waves, a hidden world thrives. Coral reefs, vibrant fish, and the silent remains of lost ships. The seabed is a museum of history, fragments of vessels, whispers of treasure, and legends that refuse to fade. Tourists see beauty, but locals know the stories: storms, shipwrecks, fortunes lost in an instant. The real allure of La Roqueta isn't just its scenery, it's the possibility of what lies buried below. Every ripple hints at a past filled with pirates, adventure, and unimaginable riches. This island blurs the line between vacation spot and legendary mystery. As we stand here today, we're on the edge of a historical puzzle. The island guards its secrets well. To uncover the legend, we must journey back to an era of epic sea voyages. La Roqueta is both a sun-drenched escape and a keeper of dark, watery secrets. Its dual nature is what makes it so compelling. The stories passed down through generations speak of immense wealth lost to the sea. Let's travel back in time to discover how these legends began. The Manila Galleons, massive ships that sailed between Manila and Acapulco for 250 years, were floating treasure chests. They carried silks, spices, porcelain, and ivory from Asia, and returned with mountains of Mexican and Peruvian silver. Acapulco was the gateway for this global trade, transforming into a bustling hub whenever a galleon arrived. The city would erupt into vibrant trade fairs, drawing merchants and nobles from across continents. The wealth passing through Acapulco was staggering, making it both a center of opportunity and a target for pirates. Galleons faced constant threats from rival nations and privateers. The port was fortified, but the final approach, past La Roqueta Island, remained perilous. La Roqueta stood as the last landmark before safety, and sometimes the last thing sailors ever saw. The island's proximity to the shipping lane made it a silent witness to both fortune and disaster. The legend of lost treasure begins with these ships and their dangerous journeys, but reaching Acapulco was only half the battle. Crossing the Pacific took months. Sailors battled storms, disease, and exhaustion. The final miles near Acapulco were the most dangerous, with sudden storms called cordonazos threatening disaster. Many ships, after surviving the open ocean, met their end within sight of land. La Roqueta's currents and hidden reefs made the approach treacherous. Local legends tell of galleons lost in these final moments, caught by storms, smashed on rocks, or sunk while fleeing pirates. The details are lost to time, but the possibility remains. Somewhere beneath these waters, a treasure-laden ship may rest. The heart of the La Roqueta legend is these shipwrecks, so close to safety, yet lost forever. Each story adds to the island's mystique, fueling the hope that unimaginable riches lie just out of reach. The allure isn't just gold, it's the drama, the tragedy, and the enduring mystery. The sea keeps its secrets, but the legend persists. For every ship that reached port, another may have vanished beneath the waves. The possibility of discovery keeps the story alive. La Roqueta's waters are a graveyard of dreams and fortunes. The legend endures because the truth remains hidden, and so, the search continues. The legend of La Roqueta's treasure is woven into Acapulco's culture. Fishermen and locals pass down tales of a galleon lost to a violent storm, its riches scattered on the seabed. The allure is irresistible, a fortune in gold, silver, and jewels, just out of reach. Over the years, strange finds, old wood, metal, even a blackened coin, have kept the legend alive. Each discovery, real or imagined, reignites hope and wonder. For treasure hunters, finding a Manila galleon is the ultimate prize. But the treasure is more than wealth. It's a time capsule, a window into the past. The story endures because it's about history, adventure, and the thrill of the unknown. The legend transforms the island from a tourist spot into a place of endless possibility. The quest is as much about knowledge as it is about gold. No treasure legend is complete without guardians, and La Roquetas are both ghostly and ancient. Locals whisper of drowned sailors' spirits protecting the wreck, creating chills and strange currents to keep intruders away. Some believe the island's waters are watched over by pre-Hispanic deities, defending the treasure with storms and shifting sands. These tales add a supernatural layer to the hunt, raising the stakes for any would-be explorer. The guardians aren't always malevolent. They're tragic, bound to the treasure they lost their lives for. To find the gold, One might need more than technology, perhaps even the blessing of the island's protectors. The legend's power lies in its mystery and its challenge. The search becomes a quest, not just for riches but for respect and understanding. La Roqueta's secrets are fiercely guarded, by nature, by history, and perhaps by something more. Modern explorers have scoured La Roqueta's waters with sonar, magnetometers, and remote vehicles. Despite decades of searching, no confirmed Manila galleon wreck has been found. The ocean is a master at hiding its secrets. Currents shift sand, reefs conceal wrecks, and false leads abound. Yet intriguing finds, colonial-era anchors, pottery shards, fragments of timber, prove ships met their fate here. Each artifact is a clue, a breadcrumb that keeps hope alive. The hunt is slow, demanding patience, research, and luck. For every discovery, there are weeks of fruitless searching. Treasure hunters are driven by the belief that the next dive could reveal the truth. The ocean continues to guard its mysteries, but the search endures. The question remains, will anyone ever find the lost treasure of La Roqueta? Why does the legend of La Roqueta captivate us? The treasure remains lost, the guardians unproven, yet the story endures. It speaks to our curiosity, our love of adventure, and our longing to connect with the past. The real treasure is the mystery itself, the possibility, the dream. As long as the galleon is lost, the legend is alive, inviting us to imagine and explore. The island's secrets keep Acapulco's magical history alive, not in museums, but beneath the waves. This story invites you to become part of it. Next time you gaze at the ocean, remember, history may be buried just below the surface. You don't need a dive team to be an explorer, just imagination. The quest for La Roqueta's treasure reminds us the world is still full of mysteries. The island waits, guarding its secrets. Some mysteries may never be solved, but their true purpose is to inspire us. The call of the deep is powerful. Are you ready to listen?